guys, welcome once again to our YouTube channel. My name is Hezbon. My wife is behind the camera today, and it's something we've always been doing around here, and she's like, you gotta get this thing, show people how you do this. I always tell people that I cook. I tell people I'm a good guy who knows how to put his hands dirty in the kitchen and make sure the family is fed. I'm not making any special meal today, but I'm doing some baking here, and it's something I enjoy doing. It's something that, relieves your stress, gives you all the, good feeling when you can get something in the kitchen. Today we're going to make a banana bread. And the reason why I say this, sometimes we buy bananas from these stores, you get home, sometimes you don't get a chance to eat, and they overripe. And we all know not very many people like overripe bananas, then you end up throwing it out. That's a waste. In fact, you're throwing out something very precious. Those super ripe bananas are the main ingredient of a good banana bread. So I want you to work with me. Here I have a few ingredients that I will need. Right here I got flour.
Show them the flour.
All-purpose flour. Depending on how many banana breads you want to make, the size, it matters. So it will go with how many banana breads you're going to make. Is it just one, then you need like a cup of flour. But I'm looking at making like 4 banana breads. And those will need more flour, of course. I have baking soda right here. This is just extra water in case I need some. I got salt. I got vanilla extract, very good flavor. Sugar, make sure you're using brown sugar. It's the best, give you good results. Then I got my bananas here. Actually I have some more here. I'm going to add more because I'm making more bread. I got butter here. I like to use unsalted. And then what else do I have? Oh, eggs. I got my eggs here, and then I got obviously my bowl here that I'll use to mix some of the items, and I got the non-stick spray. It's all good to help when you're spraying the baking bands so that they are not sticking out. So before I start, I'm going to grab, I see I'm missing some bananas that I did not want to throw out.
Then the fridge, I put them in the fridge.
Those bananas that you always say, I'm gonna bake. So I'm gonna show you how they look like.
They are rotten. But they make good bananas though.
So I want you to see. You guys, you might be wondering, are you sure those are edible bananas? For somebody who knows what banana bread is, this
the best.
are the best bananas actually. Not even these ones. These are ripe, yes, but these are the best. We're just gonna have to mix this and make good use of them. So I'm gonna leave them right here, and I will start by mixing the dry ingredients before I move on to the wet ones. So I'm gonna get my I need a spoon. Oops, I think I did not get that. So I got a spoon here. I'm going to get spoonful of baking soda. It's okay. It's not gonna hurt if you put a little more. It's not really a big deal. Since I'm going to make more, I'll put like maybe 2. There we go. I'm done with this. It's gonna go away. Put a little bit of salt. You don't want to put too much either, because you don't want to mess up the taste. And then I like to mix those together. Sometimes I like to put what do we call it, cinnamon, just for taste and flavor, that's all. So these two are well mixed in here. They're good to go there. So now next I need to mix, like get my eggs ready, get my butter ready, and while I'm getting this, I will start the butter. I like to melt it. It's much faster that way. use this cup. More butter, the better. So not every day we gotta go to the store to buy these things when you can do them right at your kitchen. I'm gonna throw them in here. To cover it up. And I'll put 1 minute there. While that is melting up, I'll get some eggs going. So usually it's like 1 egg for each bread you make, but I don't think it's not gonna hurt putting more eggs or less. It's not a big deal. If you love eggs, go ahead. Since I'm making 4 breads, I'll put like 4 bananas. So that's good there. I'll whisk them up. There we go. While I do that, I'm going to get my bananas, but for me, I don't like when I have banana crumbs. So what I like to do instead is I like to blend my bananas so that they are smooth, because when they leave those banana crumbs, it kind of messes me up. So I'll go ahead and put my bananas in my blender. They are super ripe, guys, like super ripe. So they're not feeling the best. I hate the feeling in my hands. It is a little icky, but that's what gonna give us really good banana bread. It is tasty as tasty can be. So let's squeeze it out. There we go. It'll be a little challenge to peel these ones when they're super ripe, but I'm gonna give them there. Come on there. There you go. Now I can add more of this. So for the bananas, for me honestly, I don't measure how many bananas I put in. I like to put more bananas in there. I might not use all of this. Oops.
Oh no.
That's okay. Accidents happen in the kitchen. Forgot to break this up a little bit. I know people might be wondering, why are you using so many bananas? The more the better for me. So I think that would be enough. Put this one here. Put this out to the garbage. Wash my hands. Hygiene, you gotta remember to wash your hands when you touch dirty surfaces. Okay, so what happens next is I'm gonna get my batter out. I'm sure it's nice and melted, so you can see. And what I'm gonna do, I'll add it in here with my eggs and stir, make sure it's mixed up. And then now here comes the sugar. I'm gonna measure depending on how sweet you want it to be. You can put, like, it depends on what, are you that person who loves your banana bread to be super sweet, or do you like it to be sweet but not crazy sweet? So I don't like when you can taste the sugar in the banana. So I'm gonna mix this up with this. You know, it's kind of a concoction when you look at it. Imagine eggs, butter, and sugar all together. And then the magic. I usually like throw it. You don't have to measure that.
You're the best cook who don't measure ingredients.
I don't measure my ingredients.
He measures with the eyes.
My eyes, my head is all I need. I go with this, and trust me, I never go wrong. She'll tell you that. That's how I am. So, as you can see, we've done most of the mixing. The wet ingredients over there, the dry ingredients there. Our banana is in the blender, but I haven't started blending it yet, because if I do, it's not going to really blend well. So what I'm going to do, I'll bring my mixture of eggs and the butter and the sugar, and I will pour it into my blender. So here we go. The sugar might have been left in the bottom, but it's not a big deal, because once it hits in the blender, everything will be mixed up nicely. So don't be worried about what is left behind. Alright, so here comes the fun part. Everything up. It does all the mixing for you. Instead of all doing manual, this is the perfect fit for me. You know, whenever I blend this, honestly, I don't want to lie.
What?
It looks sometimes so good to a point I'm tempted to try it and see how it to taste it.
Ew.
So it kind of comes out really
Like a smoothie.
it's like a banana smoothie also. So I'm gonna pour that all in there. I'm gonna make sure I get every bit of, as much as, I don't like to waste it. Okay, so I'll show you, I don't waste. This is still very much good to go. So I like to use my whisker first of all to get things all lined up in there without splashing the flour all over. So this is just to give me a head start. It's not gonna finish all the mixing I need. It's just to help me, because when I use the mixer, it kind of splashes the flour everywhere. So I like to start with this, and then I have something else that is going to complete the work. And that's where this comes in. Then get that water in there nicely, and I will add that in there. That's done. Here comes my mixer. Actually, I forgot to grab the head of the mixer. It's in here.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, here we go. Add some water. Make sure that it's not so thick. This is good. It's good can be. So now, yes, perfect consistency. Now here, actually I forgot to do something, but it's okay. I'm going to start my oven. You gotta prep it. Bake. Usually like to pump it down to 385. And then I it starts so that it can start getting ready. Light. Perfect. So what happens next is, actually I'm going to need this. I need this. So I got my 4 pans. I told you I'm making 4 breads. All this, and this is where this is coming in.
Non-stick.
Because you were wondering, it's one thing that has not been used yet. Nope, it's time, it's now. So I'm going to spray them. This is to help the bread from sticking on the pans. And this is literally vegetable oil. So you're wondering, what kind of oil is that? It's vegetable oil. Perfect. Bring them up nicely. And then now comes where I have to put them right into the pans.
Babe, you should have left me, let me to put them in the pan so that I...
Yeah, right, so that you can take credit
So
of that you did something.
so I can participate too.
Well, your participation comes on the table. That's what you are good at.
Guys, I don't know how to make banana bread, so low-key I'll watch this video with you guys and I'll try making it. Oh my goodness.
She told you she loves to eat earlier.
But I don't know how to cook.
So here comes. Then I have to get this. Like I said, I don't like to waste. This is a good quarter banana bread in here.
For Baraka.
Yeah. Oops. I'm making a mess.
That's okay.
Well, at least I'm not going to clean the kitchen. There's
You
someone
cook.
who's going to clean.
You cook and clean. You cook while
I
cleaning.
cannot cook. Make sure that there's food and that yet somebody wants just to eat. Is that how fair is that, guys?
Cook,
Do you
clean,
really
and
think
we
that's
eat.
fair? I don't think so.
Okay,
All right.
that's good.
I'm gonna need a paper towel. Okay, guys. I want this to stick. do more cleaning later. But I also like to make sure that there's not things sticking here. So this is good. This is good. This is good. But this got a little bit of itch. You know, husband's kitchen likes to be nice and smooth. No mess.
Okay.
Alright guys.
Our part is done. Put them in the oven.
So now the next part will be let the baking begin. So we're gonna get them in our bake.
No oven. The oven is
Here
ready.
we go. The oven is here. I'm gonna line them up nicely in there, one after another.
There you go.
Perfect. And for the timing, I also say this. I don't go like it's gonna be ready in 30 minutes, in 45 minutes or whatever. My timer is when I get to use my toothpick, I dip it in. If it comes out dry, it means that banana bread is good. So regardless of how much time, but also you don't want it to burn either. You don't want it to overcook in a way that it's going to burn and then become something you can't eat. So we will be back. Let's let it bake and we will get you the end product when we get there. So thanks for staying with us. Hang on tight. Alright, okay guys. The moment we've been waiting for is here. We started this. I told you we're going to show you the end product of what we were baking tonight. And the way for me to actually know if I got the right banana bread that is fully cooked from inside out, this is my trick. I know people might have all different routines, but my simplest means is by using this.
Whoa, it looks so good.
Let's see what we have in there. I'm gonna pull this out.
Whoa, guys, look at that.
Can you tell we got something really good going on over here?
It smells so good,
I'm
guys.
gonna try to go dip in.
Yay.
Comes out nice and clean. That tells me it's nice and ready. How about the second one? Got that.
Cooked.
The third one. I'm gonna go dip in. It looks good. Let me try this also. Woo!
Looks good.
It's all good. So what is remaining is getting rid of. It's hot, so you're gonna have to be really super careful getting it out of there. And getting it out. So that's
the final product.
look at what we made. And
Look at that, guys. Look at that.
that is beautiful. I'm already salivating. You know what we're gonna do? We'll get actually one of these breads out into a chopping board and cut a piece, and then we see how does it look like, because we're, you know, we've shown you the outside. Let's see what the inside looks like. Okay.
Yep. Looks so good, guys. I'm ready to eat, but I'm gonna let it cool down first.
That thing looks yum 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 yum. Who is ready? It's because it's still hot, but we wanted to show you. Once it cools down, it's gonna come out really good.
Yeah.
And trust me,
It's well done.
whew, it's gonna be one of the best banana breads you can ever have.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, guys,
You can try.
I wish
Bake some too.
I can share this to everyone out there, but at least, you know, I've shown you a few things, a few ways. I did not hide anything from you. You saw everything I did, from, you know, getting all the materials you need. Actually, you don't need much. If you have bananas and flour, basically all the next thing you need is eggs, butter, brown sugar,
That's it.
and, you know, baking soda. So it's not one of those complicated like when you are making a cake.
Yeah.
So this
super
is
simple.
pure simple. You can decide to do whatever you want to do with it. You can get butter, you know, spread on it, and you are good to go. So thank you for guys for watching. Please make sure you say something down there. Give me your ideas, some, you know, whatever you noticed, how we can improve it, and see you on the next video.
Or what you'd like what you like him to bake for me and the kids next.
Somebody is already looking out for something else. I'm being put on task. But anyway, I'm ready. I never back out from a challenge. I am ready for whatever you guys suggest. And once you do that, trust me, I'll be on it. So until the next time.
That's it. From
We'll
your
see you.
firstborn. Thank you, babe. Thank you. Okay, I'll see you on the next video, guys.
Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate you.